Hello everyone, welcome back to Anmoll Astrology channel. Now today's video is about another Mars nakshatra, which is Chitra nakshatra. So Chitra nakshatra starts from 23 degrees 20 minutes Virgo and goes up to 6 degrees and 40 minutes Libra. So it has the energy of Mars. Just like we discussed in the Mrigashira nakshatra, Chitra nakshatra has the energy of Mars, but it is very different from that of Mrigashira nakshatra. Now, in Mrigashira, we had the second and third house, or the second and third sign, which was getting connected together. Now, here the differentiation is between the sign of Virgo and the sign of Libra. And Chitra, the animal totem for Chitra is the female tigress. And the deity is Vishwakarma. Also, this nakshatra is represented by the jewel pearl. Pearl that we call as Suchamoti. So, Chitra is actually said to be like these people are like jewels. These people want to shine. That's why most of all you would have heard that Chitra people are extremely beautiful. Whenever they enter a room, they just lighten that room up, not just by their beauty but by their personality also. And this thing is actually common between between Virgo and between Libra. Rather, I have seen Virgo side Chitra to be more beautiful, more presentable, and more, charming than the Libra one. Because you see, Virgo is actually a feminine energy, whereas Libra is actually a masculine energy. One thing you'll see with this nakshatra is that these people are very, very bold. These people are fighters. Although their attitude is much like a tigress. They will just relax. They would sit calmly. They would want to, these people are very lazy also. They just want to relax. They just want to have rest. But when poke them or when you push them towards their limits, these people are going to lunge at you. These people are going to come back at you. And these people are very competitive, extremely competitive because of the margin energy. These people are protectors. They always want to protect their family, their kids especially. Why? Because especially when we consider the sign of Virgo, because fifth from Virgo is the sign of Capricorn and Mars gets exalted there. You are willing to protect your children. You are willing to take care of everyone. You have that humanitarian capabilities. Whereas when we see the same thing in towards the Libra side, Mars gets exalted in the fourth house. It does creates a lot of disturbance. Why? Because these people always have something going on with their mind. They have that urge that I need to protect someone. That someone could be their family member, it could be their close friends. It's just these people actually value their relationships. It's not just at the Virgo side, but it's actually very much understandable on the Libra side, but it's actually there also on the Virgo side. On the Virgo side, these people are passionate about being at service. And you will see that towards the Virgo side, these people are always, there would be some sort of conflict that goes around within their home. Some conflict, especially with money. with budget, with debts. These people might have a lot of debts or debt like situation to deal with. It could be anything, based on the chart. It could be that suppose these people have a lot of debt, their forefathers or fathers have had a lot of debt, and they somewhat had to deal with that particular stuff, or they have given a lot of debt, their father has given a lot of debt and they have to take that out from the market. But it's there that these people are always stuck into the situations of money. Money matters. Another thing that you'll see is that these people are perfectionists, but the perfectionist nature is different when it's about their skills. They are perfectionists, they are skillful, but the skills vary from sign to sign. So in the sign of Virgo, their skills are more associated with minute and detail oriented work, like makeup artists, like designing jewelry, fashion designers, like statistical work. What do we call that? I can't remember, but this is actually a profession that I have seen n number of times. I've seen people coming to me with this particular profession. Data analyst. Yeah, these are excellent data managers. Data analyst, if you want to segregate, if you want to define, one client of mine who was actually a data architect. I think that was the profession that he told me that he has. And he had a prominent Chitra. So it's that Chitra people, since Chitra nakshatra is actually ruled by Vishwakarma, so Vishwakarma was the father of Sanjana, the wife of Sun, and Vishwarupa. He actually provided weapons to all the gods. So he used to construct weapons or securities. Nowadays, it is categorized as security system. So you will see that Chitra people always set up boundaries or set up something at their home or at their work, which is in order to protect what they have. Vishwakarma was also a creator. He created Maya. He created illusion. So another thing that you will see with these people is that they create illusion. They can be magicians, or actually they have a tendency, they have a nature to be very much into illusions, or they just project illusions. Now, what kind of illusions that is? At the side of Virgo, the illusion is more with numbers. So it can be that if the person has a profession of chartered accountancy or maybe a makeup artist, where the illusion is projected in the front. And if we consider the Libra sign, in Libra sign also, it's the illusion of creativity, it's the illusion of art, it's also the illusion of relationships. So you will see Chitra side on Chitra nakshatra of Libra side. These people actually create a lot of illusions when it's about their finances and their relationships. You will see a lot of Chitras of Libra side. These people, you'll always see them talking about their relationship, boasting about their wealth, boasting about their relationship. Oh, I do this with my wife, I do this with my spouse. But actually, there would be something else. The reality is going to be very much different. But these people face that, they face that problem to accept that there is some problem in the relationship, or the relationship is not the way they are projecting it. That's actually the energy of Mars. Mars wants to act ambitious. Mars wants to act like it has the best status. It cannot be defeated, and it is competitive. So out of that competition, these people tend to project this image. Then Vishwakarma was also the person who creates things. That's why these people are very good at making structures. So these people can be architects, they can be, people who just plan things out, who plans the map of the, you know, building, the blueprints of some plan which has to be executed. It's not just about a property, or it's not just about designing a home, but it could be about something else. But these people are visionary. Definitely, these people are very creative visionaries. They just can pre-plan things in their mind, and that too in a very good and systematic order, especially on the Virgo side. On the Virgo side, they are so observant because of the energy of Mercury being combined with Mars. They are so observant, and their most of their energy goes into observing things. That's why they just know about the consequences, and about the good and bad consequences before they even start something. So you'll see those entrepreneurs who are going to plan the blueprint of the business they are going to start with, and they are going to consider each and every single thing and work on that. Now if we are talking about business, the Virgo side of the Chitra on the Virgo side, those people might not be the best negotiators. They are budgetary, they are calculative, they might calculate that how much money would have been spent on marketing, how much money would have been spent on sales, how much money would have been spent on the product. They can calculate that. But on the Libra side, these people are excellent negotiators. Without even, suppose they Virgo side Chitra would have spent 10 rupees for an ad. What they would do is they would just know that yes, I knew this person who was very good with the marketing skill, and he can get my ads done in just 8 rupees, or maybe just for free. And this thing I've seen really, really common with the Libra side of Chitra, or altogether the Libra sign. Actually, it's more of with Swati rather than Chitra, that these people have a habit of taking favors, taking free favors. And to my surprise, Swati is one of the, it is the nakshatra where Saturn gets exalted. So it's actually very surprising that Saturn, who is very much about being fair, paying the fair price. But I've seen this happening with Swati people, and that's why Swati people have to be very, very careful with not taking free favors. So if you are a Swati person and you're thinking of getting a free consultation from an astrologer, you should think twice. Because that is definitely going to harm your Saturn, and that is going to bite you back. And that actually does for everyone. So everyone, because I have actually in this profession, in this particular profession, I've seen people considering that astrology, oh, you can do, okay, just tell me one thing, just tell me, अब मुझे इतना सा ही पूछना था, वो बता दो. If a person is using, like, we people have taken years to expertise ourselves. It's not actually expertise to just gain that knowledge so that we can be your advisors. So if you're seeking something from us, please pay for it. Please know that we also have livelihoods, and we also have our expenses. And if we are taking out our energy, if we are trying to tell you something, if we are using our brain, our mind, so as to give you the best of the advice, then please respect. This is actually not just about money, it's about the respect, at least for me. Okay, so not deviating from the topic, coming back to the topic. So that is the difference when it's about money and when it's about a career. That is the difference that you'll see with Chitra on the Virgo side and on the Libra side. What from Virgo side, these people are also accountants. You'll see a lot of accountants. And on the Virgo side, sorry, Libra side, you will see a lot of photographers. You'll see people who are into photography, into cutting, pasting, because Chitra is also about cutting, pasting, it's about editing. Nowadays, AI is there, artificial intelligence. You'll see these people very much interested into AI. Both of them, Virgo also, Libra also. But Libra ones would be more about, like, editing a video or editing something, making it more beautiful, making it more creative. Whereas the Virgo ones would be about using that for business, for work, for marketing. That's the trait of Mercury. So remember, okay, the other thing that you will see is that these people are extremely sexual and they are extremely dominant in their sexuality, dominant in their sexual experiences also. These are those fierce, wild, people when they are in bed. Why? Because that's the energy of Mars and also the way of a tigress. But you know what? They want to have a very comfortable experience. They are lazy also. So you won't see a Chitra individual. Suppose if you have Venus in Chitra, or if you have Chitra, a planet associated with Chitra in the 12th house, or 12th lord in Chitra, you'll see these people are the laziest people. They want to lay off in the bed. They want to sleep. They want to take naps, short naps, maybe of 10 minutes, 20 minutes, at least twice to thrice in the day. And when they are in the bed, making love to their partner, you'll see them being most lazy. Another thing, if it's about sleep, you'll see that these people have a habit of, waking up in the middle of the night, 3, 4, 5 a.m. They just feel fresh, although they might not completely wake up, but they'll wake up for some while and then sleep again. They also have a habit of munching, midnight snack. Not like midnight snack, I would say, because these people are early sleepers. They sleep early because they are very disciplined. Mars is about discipline. So Mrigashira also, Dhanishta also, and Chitra also. These people want to be in discipline, want to have a routine. You see them always running after it. So these people might sleep early, but they have a habit of, waking up in the middle of the night, and when they wake up they just feel that hunger, so they might munch on, you know snacks or something. These people are homely. You'll see actually more than even moon's nakshatras, you'll see Mars nakshatras, that they are very dedicated towards home. They are actually protectors of home. They are protectors of their love, their home, their environment. These people have very sharp memory, and I think that's actually on both the sides, but I've seen that working more with Virgo because of that earth element, whereas these people are excellent observers, but with Libra side, these people tend to deviate from their purpose. That's because of the air element. Another thing that you will see with Chitra Nakshatra is that these people, you know, because of that Mars, I once, not actually once, like many times, especially in the academy, I've seen Kapil Raj, KRS, talking about that how Mars is actually a person who is wearing a jacket of thorns. And even if you are friend to him, whenever you'll hug him, you're going to get hurt. So wherever Mars is, or the nakshatras of Mars, they do bring in heartbreak. So if suppose a person has moon in Chitra or has ascendant in Chitra, have fourth lord in Chitra, fourth house is Chitra, these people tend to have a heartbreak from the mother. If Venus is in Chitra, they tend to have heartbreak from the relationship. Mercury, then friends, sister. And from the mother, it's because these people, are actually, their mother prioritize their siblings over them. In case of, suppose it's Virgo, that's in case of finances, maybe because of health. And when it's about Libra, it's more so about just relationship. So these people, one thing they should do is that as a remedy, their mother should gift them something of pearl, a ring maybe, or a chain, pure pearl. That's actually a kind of remedy for these people. But these people actually, they do feel that heartbreak in their life from their own, it could be from their own family or their own people. These people have excellent debating skills. On the side of Libra, these people are always into some conflict relation related to relationship. So they should never actually give any advice to anyone in regards of relationships if they have Chitra on the Libra side. These people have excellent skills of resolving a problem. If it's on the Virgo side, resolving a problem with finances and health and routine matters. Maybe in daily routine, this is what they are doing, resolving matters of people. And when it's on the Libra side, it could be a legal advisor, because these people now are, resolving the problems related to relationships, related to legal matters, related to businesses. Okay, another thing that you will see with these people are they are excellent competitors. If you challenge a Chitra person, they would come back at you with the intensity that you won't be able to fight, because that's the tigress, right? They, what they say, they'll try to do that. Another thing, these people are very, very impulsive. So you'll see that if you push them towards their limits, they will just, have a massive outbreak. And that could be actually very short lived. One more thing I've seen with these people is they try to scare the other person. Just like a tigress, they try to scare that I might eat you, I might fight with you. Although they won't. They would strategize their fight, but they'll just show you that, yeah, I'm ready to fight with you. But in their heart, they might not have that capability or have that, courage to fight with you. But they'll show that they do have it. If we are talking about courage, these people are very courageous, because it is a nakshatra ruled by Mars. Mars is about courage. It's about going out and doing things. They are initiators. They are not leaders, I would say, but they are initiators. And one thing I have seen very common with Chitra people are that these people have a very sassy attitude, just like a Leo person. Their way of talking is quite bossy and commanding. So you'll see them, commanding you. do this, do that. That's about it. So this was my analysis about Chitra nakshatra. Now next is going to be Dhanishta nakshatra. I hope this was helpful and it gave you a lot of insights on Chitra nakshatra, and now you know how to differentiate if there's a planet in these two different same nakshatra but two different signs, or if it is the ascendant of an individual. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And if you guys would like to have your readings on nakshatras and tribhagi, you can check out the link below. And under the unique reading section, you can book a personal reading for yourself. Okay, meet you next time. Bye bye. Take care.